Hello, this is Joe Lyon. I'm making this video for the Life in a Day project where you have to record your day over July the 25th, 2020. I'm 24 years old. I'm from the north of England, just outside of Manchester. I've been living here for most of my life. I was going to go out to a sort of hill range in the Peak District, but the weather was looking pretty bad, and I've tried climbing around the Peak District before when it's rainy, and it's not really recommended. So what I was going to do instead was I was going to show the area surrounding where I live, particularly an area called Hay Hall, which is a country park that dates back to around the 1700s, where coal used to be mined from it. But since the 20th century has since been stopped, and it's been turned into kind of a natural preserve, full of so much to explore and take a look at. So I just figured I'd show all that off and kind of give you a glimpse into what it's like. This is actually part of the hospital where my dad died about 7 years ago now. It always feels kind of weird walking past here, just because, I'm aware of something really traumatic that happened that I couldn't really be around for because I didn't know. So, yeah, always a little bit weird. I love a lot of simple things. The sound of rain when I'm waking up, like the pitter-patter on the window, spending time with my family and friends. Just being able to have quality time with them means more to me now than it ever has. What I love is basically the happiness of my loved ones, I suppose. They mean everything to me, ultimately. I think sometimes you can judge a life by the people that you know in it. And I'm pretty lucky to know a lot of really great people. I'm afraid of dying before the age of 52, because that's when my dad died, and it was a really, really young age, and it's kind of obsessed me for, as long as he's been gone, that, I can make it up to that point. So, it matters to me that I'm here for people. I'm afraid of disappointing people because I feel like it's very easy for me to say or do something which puts my friends and loved ones and family off, and it's never intentional. I never mean to. I am who I am ultimately, but I'm trying to be the best version of me that I can. I'd like to hope maybe one day I'll be able to look in a mirror and think that I'm all there, that I'm the person that I want to be, I suppose. How I could change the world in one way. Obviously, I'd want to get rid of COVID-19. I want that eradicated. Too many people have suffered because of this. It's been heartbreaking. This virus has done so much harm to so many, and I would like redemption and forgiveness to be more familiar to people, in that I feel sometimes like it's easy for you to forgive one person just on your own, but I think it's a lot harder for someone to redeem themselves to a group. With all the separations between people now, with how tribalistic it can be sometimes, it would be nice if we could just make peace and listen to each other, understand a bit more, treat each other's feelings with more dignity. It would go a long, long way. I think the world is always getting better, though, ultimately. I mean, obviously we have some things which are just obviously so bad, like this pandemic, but I feel like people are generally becoming more intelligent. I'd like to hope they're becoming politer. I think things do get better. It's just sometimes we don't see the good things. It's a lot more difficult than we'd like it to be. What have I got in my pocket? I have got £2.80 in my pocket, so probably going to be enough for a bottle of Coke and some ice cream. There's a lot to enjoy about life, I think. Recently I've been thinking a lot about how I'm turning 25 in less than a month's time. It's been really making me dread my birthday more than usual. I thought I'd be in a different position by now, and it's really been getting to me. It's been hard sometimes to accept that, but at the same time, I know it's never too late. Just because I haven't gotten to where I want to be yet doesn't mean that I won't get there eventually. I just need to keep persevering and trying and not giving up. Even if it hurts to hope, I think it's important to have hope because it's what keeps our heads above water. If we keep trying and we get there, then all of the effort will be worth it, I think. At least to me. I love creating things and I'm never going to stop. That's kind of, I don't know, my purpose, I suppose, in life is to create things. That's what makes me feel best. That's what kind of gives me the most fulfillment in life. And I hope I can continue making things for a long, long time. I'm never going to stop loving what I love.